Uh, Before we end, do you mind leading us through a short session of EFT?
Sure. If you think that would be helpful, I'd be happy to do that. What would you like to work
Yeah.
on?
I would say right now I am very stressed.
Okay. Tell me about that stress.
The stress is mostly around financial things, and I'm working on developing my business, so uh, all of the things that go into monetizing something from scratch is what I'm really stressed about.
Okay. Why are you stressed about it? Do you believe it won't happen? What kind of feelings are you
Um,
having that make you think it's somehow not working or it's stressful?
I think I am I feel like I'm running out of time. So I'm putting pressure on myself because I feel like I should have gotten this done sooner.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you feel this stress, do you feel it anywhere in your body in particular?
Yeah, I feel it in my chest and my throat.
Okay. Like, is it hard to get a deep breath?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you show up for your business when you're feeling that kind of stress?
Hmm. Um, how do I show up for my business? I usually take a step back to regulate my nervous system,
Okay.
because I know that if I don't, the work won't get done in the way that it should.
Okay.
So breaks have been my thing.
What are these shoulds that you put on yourself? Like, how should it get
Um,
done?
oh, that it should be. It feels like it should be getting done faster. I should be doing more. Um, I should be have made more progress in my business.
Do you struggle with perfectionism or anything like that? Like, does it need to be
Oh,
perfect? Should it be perfect?
yes, perfect. Yes.
All right. So, like higher quality, it should be perfect.
Mhm. Yeah.
Cool. Great stuff to work with. So, when you think about all of this business stress and you think about a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the most stressed out and 0 being like, I'm cool, it's all going to unfold in its own time and it's great, where are you on that scale?
I would say an 8.
Okay. I'm going to write that down for you because sometimes we just forget how powerful we are and how much we shift during something like this. And then we like go, oh, I guess it wasn't that bad anyway. So I've written down the number. And I encourage anyone listening that's doing this with us, think about your own stress. It might not be business development stress. It might be a totally different kind of stress. Think about it in the same way that I just kind of asked these questions of Jayde and write down your own number. And what we're going to do is we're going to start tapping on the side of our hand. We call this the karate chop point. And you can use one hand to tap on the side of the other hand. And we're going to go through other points as we tap too. I will try to announce them for those people that are doing audio, but sometimes I forget. So,
It's
do you do a
okay.
video version of the podcast or no?
Yes.
Perfect. So then head on over to the video version. If you actually want to see this, it's a lot easier to do it along with the video. So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Jayde just repeat after me, and we're going to see if we can shift her energy and maybe remove some of these blockages that she has around the anxiety. So starting on the side of the hand, just tapping it lightly with the other hand. Even though I feel so much anxiety right now,
Even though I feel so much anxiety right now,
I am putting so much pressure on myself.
I am putting so much pressure on myself.
I want to love and accept myself anyway.
I want to love and accept myself anyway.
Even though I feel this anxiety
Even though I feel this anxiety
and this overwhelm
and this overwhelm
about all the things I don't feel like are happening in my business right now.
about all the things I don't feel like are happening in my business right now.
I love, accept, and forgive myself.
I love, accept, and forgive myself.
Even though I feel like I'm running out of time.
even though I feel like I'm running out of time.
I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
I deeply and completely love and accept myself.
Now we're going to start moving through the other 8 points, beginning with the top of the head. So you can just use one hand and tap on the top of your head, and we're going to keep doing the follow the leader and repeat after me. All this anxiety.
All this anxiety.
And we're going to move to the eyebrow, right where the hair on your eyebrow starts, near your nose. I feel it in my chest.
I feel it in my chest.
And we're going to move to the side of the eye. All these things I feel like I should be doing for my business.
All these things I feel like I should be doing for my business.
Move to under the eye. I feel like I'm falling behind.
I feel like I'm falling behind.
And I'm putting so much pressure on myself.
And I'm putting so much pressure on myself.
Under the nose. I really want to monetize my business better.
I really want to monetize my business better.
Under the mouth. And I feel like I should already be there.
And I feel like I should already be there.
Wherever there is.
Wherever there is.
I just know I'm not there now.
I just know I'm not there now.
The collarbone is the next point, which is actually under the actual collarbone, kind of upper chest. I really feel like I need to take a step back.
I really feel like I need to take a step back.
But everything's telling me I'm missing taking steps forward.
But everything's telling me I'm missing taking steps forward.
Under the arm. This is pretty much for women, right where like a bra strap would wrap around your body underneath the side of your body, under your arm. And I just can't even breathe.
And I just can't even breathe.
I can't get a deep breath.
I can't get a deep breath.
Because I feel so anxious about all of this.
Because I feel so anxious about all of this.
Now we're going to go through those same points again from the top of the head to under the arm. So I'm probably not going to announce them this time. I just feel like I'm running out of time.
I just feel like I'm running out of time.
I should be producing more.
I should be producing more.
I should be making more progress.
I should be making more progress.
I should be perfect at this by now.
I should be perfect at this by now.
All these shoulds are making me anxious.
All these shoulds are making me anxious.
And I really want to stop shoulding on myself.
And I really want to stop shoulding on myself.
Because it doesn't feel good.
Because it doesn't feel good.
And when my focus is on all the things I think I should do.
And when my focus is on all the things I think I should do.
I'm usually not doing any of them.
I'm usually not doing any of them.
What if it was okay to be where I am?
What if it was okay to be where I am?
Now we're going back up to the head again one more time. What if I'm right where I'm supposed to be?
What if I'm right where I'm supposed to be?
And all of the efforts I'm already making are enough.
And all of the efforts I'm already making are enough.
I'm open to the idea.
I'm open to the idea
that time isn't the enemy here.
That time isn't the enemy here.
Maybe my expectations of myself are.
Maybe my expectations of myself are.
I remember when I started this business.
I remember when I started this business.
And everything happened with ease because I was enjoying it so much.
And everything happened with ease because I was enjoying it so much.
And then I made goals.
And then I made goals.
Not that goals are bad.
Not that goals are bad.
but I've been comparing myself to from where I am now to where I want to be.
But I've been comparing myself from where I am now to where I want to be.
And all I'm focused on right now is the lack.
And that all I'm focused on right now is the lack.
The difference in the two things.
The difference in the two things.
What if I could just lean into enjoying the steps I'm taking?
What if I could just lean into enjoying the steps I'm taking?
Knowing that they're going to get me where I want to go anyway.
Knowing that they're going to get me where I want to go anyway.
Knowing that the self-imposed pressure
Knowing that the self-imposed pressure
doesn't serve me,
doesn't serve me.
and that it's literally all coming from me.
And that it's literally all coming from me.
And I can choose to release it.
And I can choose to release it.
Under the arm. And in doing that, I can create the happy, healthy business I want to have.
And in doing that, I can create the happy, healthy business I want to have.
Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Feel yourself in your body. Sit and know that you're sitting. And then let me know what came up for you as we tapped through that.
Oh my goodness, I just really resonated with every phrase that you said. I think, yeah, just like the feeling of being held and, you know, being reassured that it's okay to be where I am.
Yeah.
That's really, really helpful for me.
Yeah.
And just hearing someone acknowledge and reflect that back to me makes me feel a lot less like I'm crazy.
Seen.
Yeah, seen, very seen.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
only place that we have any power is in the present moment. So when we're trying to get to another place, the most important thing is to enjoy where we are, to appreciate what we've already created, and to put our energy and our focus on that. Because what we appreciate and have gratitude for, we create more of. So, you don't want to produce a business where it's all hustle and grind and should, and push,
Yeah.
push, push. It's just going to create resistance. And
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you have a desire to help people and to have a happy, healthy business that feels good. It can
Yeah.
only happen if it feels good right now, because right now is all you're ever going to have. You never get to that tomorrow place. It's always the here. So it's about making the here and now just wonderful and delicious and beautiful and appreciated, so that it can continue that way and that you can attract more of that to you.
Yes. Thank you for that.
No, you're
That was
welcome.
so
Where do you feel
helpful.
like you are on that scale of 0 to 10 now about your anxiety about the business development?
Um, I would say in this moment at like a 6, a 5 or 6.
Great. That's awesome. That's a good
Yeah.
shift for a few minutes work. So, and
Yeah.
as you know, if you're already practicing EFT, here's what I would do. And for anybody else that's doing it, and yourself included, like when we get done here, what you would think of now with that 6 or that 5, wherever it is that you're landing, which can change from minute to minute, go, okay, well, what's that made up of? What's this 5 or 6? What's left? And then that's the next thing that you would implement the technique to work on. So depending on what your consciousness wants to tell you about what's still left for you, then you work on that next. And that is how you eventually get down to 0 and there's nothing left. It's just peace and love, which is all you are anyway.